Beyond the hype, the $2 trillion AI reality check. How many of you have spent the last 18 months hearing the word artificial intelligence at least 40 times before breakfast, right? Every slide deck has an AI bullet point. Every CEO wants an AI strategy. Every vendor is promising that if you just plug in their shiny new AI agent, your revenue will double. Your team will work 3 days a week and your coffee will taste better. We are living through the greatest technology hype wave of our generation. Trillions of dollars are pouring in, but behind closed doors, in executive boardroom meetings across every industry, a very quiet, very uncomfortable question is starting to echo. We spend millions building this, so where on the earth is the return on investments? Today, we are stripping away the buzzwords. We are going to look past the flashy demos and talk about what happens when the honeymoon phase ends and the AI bill arrives. Let me share a fascinating piece of research with you that sums up the core dilemma facing modern product leaders. Look at these numbers. Customer retention shot up from 70% to 88%. Users love the new AI features. They are sticking around. Time to market dropped by 50%. Product teams are shipping code and launching features twice as fast as thanks to AI co-pilots and rapid prototyping. Now, if I told the C-suite executives 2 years ago, hello, I could get 88% customer retention and half our development time, they would have popped champagne and written me a blank check. But look at the third bar of this chart. Product ROI dropped from 100% down to 77%. How is this mathematically possible? You are shipping faster, your customers are happier, and yet your return on investments gets dropped by 23%. Welcome to the AI integration J curve. Why does this happen? Because traditional software and generative AI operate on completely different physics. In traditional software as a service, serving one extra customer costs almost zero. If 10,000 people open your app, your server bill goes up by a couple of dollars. AI breaks that model. With generative AI, every single user interaction costs real money. Imagine you run an enterprise procurement platform. You add an AI assistant to summarize 50-page vendor contracts. Day 1, you launch it. Your users go crazy for it. Retention hits 88%. Day 30, a power user named Bob in accounting discovers he can ask the AI to summarize every invoice from 2018. He sends 5,000 prompts a day. Day 60, your cloud API invoice arrives and your engineering director faints on the floor. You see, most organizations budget for the software as service license, but they forget about the hidden TCO iceberg, token interference, token inference, vector storage, customer RAG pipelines, data cleaning, and continuous model maintenance. You built a feature that customers love, but because you gave it away for free on your existing pricing tier, your cost per user skyrocketed while your revenue stayed flat. You didn't build a product, you built an expensive party trick. So, how do we fix this? How do we take that 70% ROI in year 1 and turn it into 500 plus percent ROI by year 5? It comes down to three operational shifts. Stop using a jet engine to drive to grocery store. Right now, companies route every simple task through massive 70 billion plus parameter frontier models. If a customer asks, what are your store hours? You don't need a supercomputer to answer. By implementing model routing, you send simple queries to lightweight, fine tuned small language models, or cached responses, and save the big, expensive frontier models for multi step reasoning. That move alone cuts inference costs by 60% overnight. Second, convert efficiency into hard financial metrics. If your AI saves an employee 4 hours a week, that is a productivity win on paper. But paper doesn't show up on a profit and loss statement. You only capture business value if those saved hours allow you to handle double the workload without increasing headcount, or if you package that AI capability into premium tier that customers pay for. When you optimize your AI stack using prompt caching, cementing vector stores, and smart routing, the economics flip completely. In year one, you absorb the setup cost, it hurts a little. By year 2 and 3, your infrastructure costs flatten out while your 88% retention rate starts driving compounding customer lifetime value. By year 5, while traditional products cap out at linear growth, your AI integrated product hits exponential scale, driving net profit up and ROI well past 500%. The deep in year first isn't fatal, it's just the price of admission. The winner isn't the company that builds AI the fastest, it's the company those masters unique economics first. To close, I want to leave you with one simple framework for your next product meeting. When someone pitches a brand new AI idea, don't ask, is this cool? Don't even ask, will our users like it? Ask these three questions. What is the unit cost per task? Does this preserve revenue or expand revenue? How does this scale when 100k people use it every day? AI is not magic, it's infrastructure. Treat it like a hype project and it will drain your budget. Treat it like a financial discipline and it will transform your enterprise. Thank you.